24 hours ago, we were talking about Maria being a Category 1 storm. It is now a Category 5, and a hurricane warning is in effect for this entire island. President Trump ordering an emergency disaster declaration and approving federal assistance to the area as this monster hurricane takes aim. This morning, Hurricane Maria is cutting a destructive path through the Caribbean, punishing the remote islands of Dominica, Barbados, and St. Lucia. Overnight, 160-mile-per-hour winds and torrential rain tore through Dominica. The country's prime minister, who had his own roof blown off, writing on Facebook, "We have lost all what money can buy and replace." On the Virgin Islands of St. Thomas and St. John, already badly battered by Irma, traumatized residents are now desperately trying to escape this new threat.
The island is devastated. No light, no water, no food.
Even the Coast Guard and other rescue teams are packing up and moving to safer locations.
This one looks like it's going to hit us hard.
Puerto Rico was barely grazed by Irma, but Maria is a much bigger threat to the U.S. territory.
The devastation it will cause might be unprecedented.
The island's 3 million American citizens now under a state of emergency. The government already rationing basic provisions like water and baby formula. How important is it for you to get supplies today?
Extremely. I mean, there's no water anywhere. Can't find water, I can't find ice. It's pretty intense.
And there's a frantic scramble for gas.
It's busy.
It's busy?
The people get crazy.
Irma knocked out electricity to 75% of the island. More than 60,000 customers still in the dark as Maria approaches. And some of the 3,500 Irma evacuees from other Caribbean islands are still in shelters here. Gabriel Wilson from St. Thomas is scrambling to find one of the... How worried are you about this storm?
I don't know. At first they were saying it was a Category 1. Next I'm hearing it's a Category 2, and now it's going to be a 3 and 4. I'm worried. I don't know what's going to happen.
The last Category 4 or 5 storm to slam into Puerto Rico was back in 1932, and the island's population has doubled since then. Today, the government is preparing hundreds of shelters to hold potentially more than 100,000 evacuees. Ben, Savannah?